Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm running a little late. It's already 2 o'clock, but I'm driving up to Highland Hammock State Park to go camping. I've got Daisy here with me and a bunch of gear, and I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been camping in a couple of years, and it's something I really used to do a lot, but I like getting away and kind of disconnecting and sleeping in a tent. It's gonna be cold tonight, but I have some firewood, and I've never camped here before, but I've been up here a couple of times to go hiking. It's an hour and a half away from where I live, and they have a cypress forest. It's absolutely beautiful. So I think I have everything I need. I won't know until I get there, so fingers crossed. One thing I forgot to mention is I'm actually camping in a wild campground this time, which I've never done. So there will be no electricity and no water hookups. It's just gonna be a fire ring and a picnic table out in the middle of nowhere. And I always get a little scared when I go on adventures like this, but I don't know, I feel like it helps me to grow as a person, like that feeling of apprehension. I almost feel like dread as I drive to the park, and then I feel stress as I'm setting up the tent. But once everything's set up, I just relax, and I love just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. And so yeah, right now I'm feeling a little hyped up, but I'm gassing up. I'm gonna grab some snacks from Wawa because I'm a very basic camper. I don't have like a cooking stove or anything like that, so I'm just gonna grab some like sandwiches and some drinks and snacks, and I'll be fine. So
Welcome to Wawa.
this is the entrance to Highland Hammock State Park, and already you get a preview of what the cypress swamps look like, and they're just beautiful. Here I'm driving to my campsite, and I'm on a dirt road, and I did not film myself setting up camp because I arrived around 4 and it got dark at like 5:30, so I was just in a hurry to get everything set up. But here was the setup. It was a really beautiful place to camp, and I did have, the wild campsite was full, so I did have neighbors to my immediate right and left, but they were really quiet. I didn't see them or hear them, and it actually made me feel a little bit more safe knowing that there were people nearby. And we decided to go for a little walk before the sunset. This was the first time I've ever done this while camping, but I randomly picked up these glow sticks and I just put them on the ground around my campsite to make like a little pathway for myself. And it doesn't come through very well on the video, but it was fun like in person having the glow sticks, and I had a couple of like flashlights set up. This is the next morning. I am driving away from the campsite to go into the park to do some hiking. Good morning. My phone's almost dead, but I thought I would just stop here on the way out since I forgot to film anything this morning. When I wake up the morning after camping, I'm ready to get the HE double toothpicks out of there. I haven't had a shower, I haven't washed my face, I haven't brushed my teeth. I would like to pee in a bathroom, not behind a bush. So I think I got everything packed up in 5 minutes and we're on the road again. So I had an absolute blast. I would come back here again in a minute. It was beautiful. And I actually was lucky in that I had a full moon last night, so that was incredible. Well, actually it was like a day after the full moon, but it still felt like a full moon. So it actually gave me a lot of light, which was nice, but just being in this like surrounding was really nice. There wasn't a lot of light pollution. I was able to see the stars, but there was a lot of noise from the highway nearby. And then one of the one of the campsites was a group of like 6 guys, and they did obey the quiet hours, but they were like blasting music until almost 11 o'clock at night while the rest of us were like quiet. But it was funny to me, honestly. I don't care. So yeah, I would give this place a 10 out of 10. I love it here. Oh, and I had to stop at the little store, the camp store, and get a t-shirt, of course. Let's go, babe. So now I'm leaving the campsite and I'm driving further into Highlands Hammock State Park to go do some walking on the boardwalks and exploring the cypress groves. I've been a couple of times up to Highlands Hammock State Park just to hike. With Daisy, there's a lot of trails here. And you can bring dogs, just not on the boardwalks. So as long as you're not on a boardwalk, you can take your dog with you and go hiking on the trails, which are absolutely beautiful. You're hiking through a lot of areas that look like this, just so tropical with the tree canopies, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's so peaceful. This massive tree just fascinates me. It's a wild hog. Oh, that is not something you want to see when you're hiking with a dog. Oh, there's 2. Oh my god, there's like a bunch of them. That's actually scary. I don't know how far this thing goes because I've never done the whole boardwalk, because you can't bring pets on here and I always feel bad leaving Daisy in the car. So maybe I'll go a little bit further today than I normally do. It's a cool day and I left the windows down, obviously. Let's just see what we can see. See a gator. He's not gonna show up, but he's that bump floating right there. See that? Bump. Oops. All you can see is my finger, but that's a gator. Makes sense. If I were a gator, this is where I'd want to be too. So there's this phrase called a nature bath, and it's like when you're out in nature and you're just surrounded by these stunning sights and all this green life, the trees, the sunshine, the fresh air, it really does feel like you're taking a nature bath. And that's how I feel when I go out into these places. It just really refreshes me and just kind of gives me energy. The whole boardwalk only took 10 minutes, so I'm glad I went the whole way this time and wasn't afraid of leaving Daisy in the car. It's like 11 o'clock right now. There's a bunch of people coming in, and I would definitely... That's a huge spider. Oh my gosh. Earlier I was trying to take a pee behind a bush and my face almost went right into a 2-inch long banana pepper spider or whatever. It didn't happen, but it almost happened, and like, whew, I just have to say I don't like spiders, but it was a close call. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, try to get here early before the masses arrive. Getting here before 11 would be ideal if you want some quiet time on the boardwalk. So I was almost out of the little hammock loop drive and I saw this trail I've never seen before, so I'm gonna check it out just for a few minutes. It's the Fern Garden Trail. Dogs aren't allowed, so I did leave Daisy back in the car. I'm sorry, Daisy. Sorry. It's for her own safety. I believe the sign, there's gators all over this place. So I don't wanna break the rules and be stupid and lose my dog. Plus we're in the middle of nowhere, so who knows where a vet is around here. But I've never done this trail, so just check it out while we're here. Take a gander. I'm turning around here. I've seen enough. My dog is in the car, but if you are in the area and don't have a dog, this is a really pretty boardwalk hike that you can take. These are very, ooh, there's a butterfly. These are very unique to Florida. I've hiked in many other states, but other states don't have swamps that you can hike over in a boardwalk. So this is basically in Sebring, Florida, so if you're in the area you need to come here to Highlands Hammock State Park. We're heading home. Woo! I'm ready for a coffee and a hot shower. I want to brush my teeth. I want to clean out my car. This was so fun though. I'm so glad I did it. It made me realize how much I love just taking trips and being out in nature. Oh my gosh, my poor car on this dirt road, y'all. I don't know. Oh boy. All right, I'm over and out. It's time to get home safe and sound. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching my adventure.